the discussion of Woody, the time he got punched by Billy Corgan, the frontman for the Smashing Pumpkins. Appreciate your calls.
Hey guys, Sheena from Shelby. Woody, you have to retell your story about getting punched by Billy Corgan. My best friend has always been obsessed with Billy Corgan. I've always kind of thought he looked like Uncle Fester, and I've heard he's an insufferable asshole. So I'm just really fascinated to hear this story. I don't know how I missed it, but Woody, please share. Love you guys.
You know what's funny? Before Woody shares his story, I will say I've seen a couple of different sort of documentary-style interviews with Billy Corgan. I thought he was fantastic, but I know there are these sort of other opinions about, how he rolls and such. But I'd never heard, or seen anything that indicated to me that he wasn't a good person.
I'm biased. He has punched me in the face. It was at Madison Square Garden in New York City.
I'm biased. He has punched me in the face.
Yeah. And so I was there for Howard Stern's movie premiere. And after the movie finishes, obviously there's a ton of celebrities who were there. I see Billy Corgan, and I work for a radio station that played the Smashing Pumpkins. I'm like, hey, I got my little recorder. I'm just a new radio guy, and I run up to him and I'm like, hey, can I talk to you? And he just stands there. And so he didn't say no, and so I start firing off questions. I was like, what'd you think of the movie? And he's being sort of douchey and just giving me, it's okay, whatever. And so I'm like, I get frustrated and walk away, and he goes, now you're going to say bad things about me on the radio. And I said, you got that right. And so he barked something like that. And I was like, yeah, whatever. Go shave your head again. And he said,
which, by the way, do you feel like in hindsight that was a great comeback, or?
Dude, in hindsight, no.
Okay.
Look, hindsight's 50-50. You know that.
That's your comeback?
Right.
Oh, man.
But it's heat of the moment. He was being a jerk, and I'm fishing for something to just give him a jab.
That's fine. We've all been there where we said something, we're like, damn, this is what I should have said later. Okay.
100%, yes.
But I feel like you took a little pride in the retelling when you're like, go shave your head again.
No.
I'm not sure you should.
No. He said, hey, what'd you say?
Okay.
Say it to my face. And so I walked right up to him. I'm like, go shave your head again.
Of course you did.
I wish he'd have said, like, is that really the comeback you want to go with?
Right.
Because he could have defused it right there.
And then he just, popped me in the face, and I got it on tape and ran to the payphone, kids. This is when, and I hooked up my little recorder to the payphone and sent it down the line so our afternoon guy could play the audio of me getting punched in the face.
I wonder if he remembers that.
No.
I don't know how you couldn't.
He's been douchey to so many people. He can't remember them all.
How many people do you think he's punched in the face outside of a movie premiere? Who also said to him, go shave your head again as some sort of slam.
And look, I want to be on your side with this because, their stories have been told about maybe he's not, the easiest person to talk to. But Woody, you have also been threatened by John Tesh, who plays a piano. So I feel like you may be the common denominator.
No question about that. And just hearing you describe that exchange, I don't feel like he was necessarily in the wrong. Let's not resort to violence, but it does sound like you were the one who sort of instigated this whole thing.
No.
Now, should he punch you? I would say yes, but in reality, the answer is probably no.
You would agree I have a very punchable face.
Yeah, I'm sure you were doing something with your face that was irritating because I've seen it.
I've changed, Chelsea.
Oh, is that it? Okay.
He has changed, actually, believe it or not. This is the new and improved
This is the better
Woody.
version?
Oh, my God, yes.
Lord help us.
Oh, hell yeah.